When you are looking to hire new talent for your business, a little planning, strategy, and patience will give you a leg up. This presentation is all about getting your job announcement in front of the right candidates. Disclaimer. The information contained here has been prepared by Civitas Strategies Early Start and is not intended to constitute legal, tax, or financial advice. The Civitas Strategies Early Start team has used reasonable efforts in collecting, preparing, and providing this information, but does not guarantee its accuracy, completeness, adequacy, or currency. The publication and distribution of this information is not intended to create, nor does receipt constitute an attorney-client or any other advisory relationship. Reproduction of this information is expressly prohibited. Today, we are going to wonder about ways you can connect with top talent, as well as some possibilities for where you can post your job announcement. Having or not having quality employees can make or break you in the childcare business. In group childcare programs, your administrators, teachers, aides, cooks, receptionists, and everyone else you hire are crucial pieces to providing a safe and enriching environment for children in your care, as well as comfort and peace of mind among parents and guardians. For family childcare programs, your substitutes and volunteers are almost like extensions of you and your program's quality. You want to maintain that quality at all times. However, finding that talent can often be difficult. To help you with this process, this video will explore a simple yet effective research-based approach to finding and attracting the best talent for your organization. There are two approaches to how you go about connecting with top talent: passive and active searching. People are most familiar with this passive search, posting the description to a job board, local or national, and hoping it gets seen by potential applicants who are a good fit. In this scenario, we are relying on the idea that not only are those candidates out searching, but they will also come across your posting and choose it over another. There are some benefits to this type of searching. Your announcement could be picked up and highlighted by a different job board, and it will certainly give you some visibility. But if you remember, we talked about in session 1 how it's safe to assume that the best candidates probably aren't out looking, especially if their current employer is doing a good job at retention. There is a complementary approach that focuses on an active talent search. As I mentioned, this does take a little bit of time and effort, both in the planning and the execution, but it is essential to making sure you are reaching top talent. Using this approach, you focus on reaching connectors to access networks and candidate pools beyond what you alone have access to. Doing so expands your reach and is much more effective overall. Think about this type of search by reaching out to two different types of audience. The first are the candidates, the ones who will apply for the job. We don't want to recruit as many people as possible to apply. We want to reach the absolute right ones. Connectors, on the other hand, provide additional potential candidates via their networks and the candidates they might know. Start with the first level of connectors you have access to every day: your friends, peers or mentors, current employees, or the families you serve. All you need to do is ask them to share your job announcement. That's it. If you like, you can even consider offering an incentive if you hire someone they refer. This is especially great for current employees and families. However, there are connectors that you may not know that you want to reach, and we'll talk about those as we continue. As you embark on your active search, start by getting to know your ideal employee. Put yourself in their shoes. Where are they, and how can you best connect with them? What is your ideal employee doing right now? What stage of life are they in? Are they a retiree or a college student? Where do they hang out? Are they at the community center, the college campus dining facility, or a local church? What social media are they using? Are they in a special group based on their interests? Think like a marketer trying to reach someone who may be interested in purchasing your product. Get creative, or ask friends and family in a similar stage of life the question, what do you like to do? Then connect. As best you can, try to reach those places where you can access your ideal candidate. Start with your network, as we mentioned. Don't discount it. Using your own outlets, like your webpage and social media, and your own networks, both professional and personal, will go a long way. Utilize your staff and parents first. Ask directly for referrals or invite them to share your job posting. Network with peer businesses. They may be looking for someone who doesn't fit on your team, and vice versa. Facebook groups are also a great place to share and search. Do a little research on childcare, family, or education groups and reach out to them personally. Then connect. As best you can, try to reach those places where you can access your ideal candidate. Start with your network, as we mentioned. Don't discount it. Using your own outlets, like your webpage and social media, and your own networks, both professional and personal, will go a long way. Utilize your staff and parents first. Ask directly for referrals or invite them to share your job posting. Network with peer businesses. They may be looking for someone who doesn't fit on your team, and vice versa. Facebook groups are also a great place to share and search. Do a little research on childcare, family, or education groups and reach out to them personally. When you're hunting for the perfect connectors for your open position, it can be very helpful to do a little research and outreach to connect with other professionals in childcare. For example, did you attend a professional development training last year with a great trainer? Reach out to them and ask them to share their networks. Or is there someone in the field who just retired but is really well known? Connect with them too. And finally, one more plug for incentives, for referrals, for hiring, and also for retaining your current employees. These things are all tools to help you build and maintain your perfect team.
Thank you so much for joining us today. If you are interested in learning more about